Have beef with red meat? Next time you're at one of these steakhouses, try the chicken dishes on this list. You won't be disappointed. The herb-crusted chicken from Texas Roadhouse features flame-grilled chicken breast marinated in a variety of special herbs and spices. Will chicken be everyone's first choice at a steakhouse? Probably not. Not only does chicken breast get a bad rep for being dry, but it also may come across as a bit too light for some. Still, if you're in the mood for something different than the usual beefy entree, you should definitely consider ordering this dish. Several Texas Roadhouse workers give it a thumbs up, meaning it probably really is as delicious as it may sound. Need help deciding what to pair it with? You can select 2 options from many choices, including buttered corn, steamed broccoli, and rice pilaf. Want something else? Texas Roadhouse chicken critters might sound like something you'd find on the kids' menu, but they're actually an adult favorite. Texas Roadhouse employees have recommended this one, stating that they are particularly great for topping a salad. These are deep-fried chicken tenders designed to be drenched in the made-from-scratch sauce of your choice. Match these up with any 2 sides and you're ready for a casual, delicious meal much different from the usual red meat affair you may have grown accustomed to. Try the steak fries or amp it up a notch with a loaded potato and side salad drenched with in-house made dressing and fresh croutons. It may not be as fancy as the other entrees on this list, but Texas Roadhouse chicken critters will definitely satisfy your taste buds.
Can I get you to say with me, how bloody are ya? Ah!
Alice Springs is one of the largest towns in Australia's Northern Territory and the namesake of Outback's Alice Springs chicken. This seemingly plain chicken option is jazzed up above and beyond with savory mushrooms, hearty bacon, Monterey and cheddar cheeses, and honey mustard sauce. Those who've had the opportunity to sample this uniquely rich meal say that it's the absolute best. Kids love it too, making it a truly versatile meal that even the pickiest family members will eat. And don't forget the sides. Outback has several wonderful pairings to match its Alice Springs chicken with, including your choice of steakhouse potatoes, mixed veggies, steakhouse mac and cheese, and sometimes a full steak. If you're looking for something else, Outback's grilled chicken on the Barbie is quite delicious, well-seasoned, and full of flavor. The chicken is seasoned, thrown on a grill, and then served with a delicious barbecue sauce. This entree is considered a somewhat healthier rendition of chicken dinner compared to several of the other chicken entrees on this list. Even so, this dish isn't only for those concerned with dieting, but also for those who are looking for a light meal that's still full of flavor without the typical steakhouse beef. Outback Steakhouse serves up this bird with your choice of 2 sides from their menu. Light options like mixed veggies and seasoned rice are available, as well as heartier choices like mac and cheese. Patrons of Morton's report that their chicken Christopher is phenomenal. This pricey entree comes with a creamy white sauce, tender breading, parsley, and a side of charred lemon. To make it extra filling, you can expect to get 2 chicken breasts to better suit your appetite. Morton's also offers up a bounty of yummy side dish options. You can choose between asparagus, Brussels sprouts, mashed potatoes, onion rings, and more. They even dish up lobster mac and cheese and bacon and Gouda potatoes, which pair perfectly with the succulence of the chicken Christopher entree. Experiment with different sides and see which complements your Morton's chicken best. If you love savory flavors, you'll fall head over heels for Fleming's double breast of chicken, which consists of chicken breasts coated in a sauce made up of luxurious white wine, thyme seasonings, savory mushrooms, and delicate leeks. The exquisite dish is certainly different from typical steak fare, and may even come off a bit boring when compared to the chicken dishes we've mentioned thus far. But reviewers concur that this meal is stunning. The sauce packs tons of flavor, and the chicken is beautifully tender. Fleming's offers a number of unique sides that aren't often featured in similar steakhouse establishments. These include lobster mashed potatoes, onion rings, and chipotle cheddar mac and cheese. They also offer your typical asparagus, creamed spinach, and baked potato options. So if you aren't quite feeling up for something adventurous, you could certainly settle for something a bit more traditional. Not to be confused with chicken Parmesan. Parmesan crusted chicken has a herby and flavorful coat of Parmesan breading that makes it absolutely delish. Though it may seem like most Parmesan chicken dishes are similar, the truth is that some out there stand out from the rest and deserve a distinct shout out for being so deliciously flavored. Longhorn's Parmesan crusted chicken includes 2 chicken breasts coated in a uniquely wondrous Parmesan and garlic blend that's cheesy, savory, and delicious. Reviewers rave that this is one of the best things to hit the menu, and Longhorn itself considers this entree the next greatest item to order besides steak itself. Even those who have had bad experiences at certain Longhorn locations still manage to pay tribute to this particular entree. How about those sides? Choose from Steakhouse mac and cheese, loaded baked potato, a salad, or a deliciously buttered sweet potato. The restaurant also has several soup and salad offerings that would pair with their Parmesan crusted chicken wonderfully. But there's more. If you love sweet and spicy chili wings, you'll love Longhorn Steakhouse's spicy chicken bites. These spicy, flavorful chicken bites are the perfect appetizer to whet your appetite for the main course. Or they could even serve as a course on their own, especially if you were to order two. These bites have fans all over, with some citing their meatiness without too much breading as one of the reasons they love them so much. The spicy chicken bites also come with an extra side of that ultra-tasty chili sauce, which makes them that much more enjoyable. If you were to turn this appetizer into a full-course meal, we'd recommend coupling them with Longhorn seasoned fries, a loaded baked potato, or the chain's seasoned rice pilaf.
What is a Chris Steakhouse? Is that a type of a steakhouse? Like, what sort of a steakhouse do you got there? Oh, it's a Chris.
Until now, nothing we've mentioned on this Steakhouse chicken inventory has been ordinary, and Ruth's Chris stuffed chicken breast is no different. This oven-roasted chicken dinner comes with a wonderfully zesty lemon butter and is stuffed with lots of delicious garlic and herb cheese. Taste testers contend that this is one of those menu options that even steak devotees should try. If cheesy chicken is your thing, this is the chicken dinner of choice. And though not exactly your cheapest grab from a local steakhouse, at around $43 as of this video, it's likely to leave you feeling satiated by the end of the night. Pair this already delicious entree with one of Ruth's Chris's luscious side dish choices, like garlic mashed potatoes, Caesar salad, cream spinach, and more. Top it all off with a cheesecake served with berries and mint to make your luxurious dinner complete. What's on the menu for chicken options over at Capital Grille Steakhouse? Tender, juicy, and succulent roasted chicken breast paired with creamy risotto and savory mushrooms. The roasted chicken breast at Capital Grille tends to be a crowd favorite. Though this dish already technically comes paired with ideal sides that essentially seem to fit it best, don't think that you have to settle. The restaurant has other options, such as mashed potatoes, creamed corn, soy glazed Brussels sprouts, and sautéed spinach, which would also make fabulous pairings with this out-of-this-world flavorful chicken dish. If you love chicken Parmigiana as much as most people do, the Palm doesn't disappoint. Things really couldn't get better than this simple chicken Parmesan. Fans go gaga over it, with some claiming that they've continued to dream about the dish even months after they sampled it. Satisfied diners say that the sauce on this chicken Parmigiana is fit for royalty. The chicken breast is thin and perfectly breaded, and the portion sizes are amazing. One reviewer even went as far as to state that this meal was the best chicken Parmigiana they'd had in over 20 years. If it's unbeatable Italian with a traditional angle you're after, the Palm has it covered. Sample this menu item for around $40 as of this video, and be sure to come hungry. The restaurant serves larger portions. It's no secret that Ocean Prime whips up tantalizing steak and seafood options, but their chicken dinners tend to be just as worthy as any other dish they serve. A favorite seems to be the local farm chicken dinner. This succulent and savory chicken, which is sourced near the franchise location, is drizzled in balsamic jus and served with roasted tomatoes, olives, and a side of spinach bread salad. We know that most people love it by the favorable comments it's received. Not only that, but the flavor pairings sound like a match made in heaven. This chicken's delish, and we think it'll serve well to suit your appetite. Don't forget to finish it off with a 10-layer carrot cake or chocolate peanut butter pie.
This is so good. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is amazing. Thank you.